when we create our cart from scratch, this is the starting point. So we have a simple header, a simple footer, and our product items. This is of course the filled state, and for the empty state, we have a text element and a button. In this episode, we will work with the product upsell element and create a beautiful product slider within our cart drawer. First things first, let's make the cart a bit wider. So we select it and then we change the max width from 340 pixels to 430 pixels. So we have a bit more room and this fits with the aesthetic that we're going for. Now let's drag in our product upsell element from the insert panel right here and drag it above our footer. And now let's zoom in a little bit so we can better see what we're doing and what we're customizing. Before we start tweaking this element, let's first open up the layer panel and actually understand what this product upsell element consists of. So right here in the layer panel, we can see the upsell element that contains the heading and then the different slides. Let's open up the heading that then holds the title and the different navigation elements with the previous and next button. Let's close the header again, and then let's open up the slides. So first of all, we can see the slide with a number 10. This means that this single slide right here is being repeated 10 times. And it's being repeated on the related products, as you can see right here. So whenever your product has related products, let's say it has 50 related products, it will only show 10 because we have limited it by 10. But let's set the limit to 5. Now, the repeat on also means that whatever we change in this first slide will also be changed in all the other slides. So this is a great feature that will save you time, but you do have to be careful because every single thing that you changed will be changed on every single slide. Then this slide element holds this product image, and then there is a content row that holds the title of this product and the price and a add to cart button. And now that we understand what this upsell element consists of, let's start customizing it. So first things first, let's give this entire layer a different color. So the main layer is selected, and then let's add a color right here under fill, and let's add this light gray branded color. Now we select the slides layer, and let's also give this a different color, a white color, so it pops more. Now I do want to create a bit more space between the outer edges of the button and the image, and then where this slide edge sort of begins. So to create a bit more space, let's add some inside spacing. 4 to the top and bottom and 4 to the left and right. And as you can see, we've now created a bit of space between the outer edges of the slide and the content within. Next up, let's select this image that has a border. The image is selected, you can see it has a border, so let's delete it. Now, what I want to accomplish is to have the price and the add to cart button on one row, and then the title of the product above it. Currently, when we take a look at the layer panel, we can see that this row holds the title and the price. But I don't want this, I want a different order. So let's grab the price element and drag it outside its current row into the main content row. So now the main content row has the row that holds the prices, the button, and the title. And this is what I want. Now we select the add to cart button, and with holding down shift, we also select the prices, and we right click and say wrap into container. So now the add to cart button and the prices are in one container and the title is separate. Then again, we select the entire content row that holds both the title and now this row with the price and the button, and we change the direction of this row from horizontal to vertical. So currently it's horizontal, so they're next to each other. let's change it to vertical so they're above one another. Now, this doesn't look that good right now, but have some patience. Let's align it to the left, and then we select this row. We switch them around with our keyboards. We select this row or column and change the width from fit to fill. So it fills up all the space that is available, and there we go. This already looks a lot better. Now the content row is selected again. There is some inside spacing active right now, 16 pixels. Let's delete it to 0 so it's a bit smaller, and this already looks way better. Now let's select this button and actually make it round. So first of all, there's some inside spacing, 8 to the top and bottom. So that's the space between the text and the outer edges of the button, and 16 pixels to the left and right. Let's change this to 4 so the button is a bit smaller. And now let's make it round by changing the radius from 5 to 99. And there we have it. This is looking pretty nice. This is what I wanted, as I mentioned in the beginning, to have the text above and then the price and the add to cart button on one row. Now let's select this text element right here and type something else. You would also love this. This is great. And then for these navigation items, I want them to match a bit more with this add to cart button. So they can be a bit more flat, so to say. So let's select them, and then we can see it has a width of 30 pixels and a height of 30 pixels as well. Now let's change the width to 56 pixels, and also for the other one, and now we have the result that we wanted. One final thing that we can do is that everything is nice and round except for this slide. So let's select this slide that earlier on we gave a white background. We can see the color right here, the white background, but now let's add a radius of 8 so the border radius matches with all the other elements. And of course, all the changes have been added to all the different slides because the slides are being repeated. Now let's zoom out again to see what we have created and how it fits with the rest. But for now, that's it for this episode on the product upsell element.